Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Dream Giveaway Garage. Let's hear it, everybody. I'm Chris Phillip, Director of Communications here at Dream Giveaway and Rhino Classifieds, where you can buy, sell, and trade what matters to you. And this is a Road and Track Dream Giveaway Award ceremony powered by ProCharger. Hey, we'd like to start our ceremony here today, as we always do, with a salute to our first responders and our military, active and retired. And we're very excited that Fred, our newest friend from Honor Flight of West Central Florida, is here with us today, along with O'Neill and the other volunteers. So let's give our first responders and our military a big round of applause. You guys are the rock stars! I'd now like to thank our partners because there are some great modifications on these two vehicles, including a brand new supercharger from the great folks at ProCharger, a great gift care set from Adams Polishes, fantastic aftermarket wheels from our friends at Fittipaldi, a truck lowering suspension from a Ride-Tech installed by Force Customs. And on the Corvette, we've got some carbon fiber from Anderson Composites and some accessories from American Carcraft. Thank you, and please support our partners. You know, you're always a winner when you help out great charities at dreamgiveaway.com. We now have 10 incredible charities on our roster, and every donation helps out this roster, including New Beginning Children's Homes, National Guard Educational Foundation, Honor Flight of West Central Florida, Building Homes for Heroes, Healing for Heroes, For Kids, Victory Junction, Smile Network International, Bright Pink, and MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. As I mentioned a moment ago, we're so excited to have our friends from Honor Flight of West Central Florida here with us. And I'd like to invite them to come up on stage. Mark, good to see you. Bring up the team. Let's hear it, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, these are America's true heroes. Let's hear it again for them. Mark, I'll let you go ahead and take it from here.
Chris, thank you very much. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being here, especially Dream Giveaway, who has allowed us to partner with them for 7 years. We just kind of did the math. With the contributions that they make to us from the contributions that you make to them, they have sent 140 veterans to Washington, D.C. for a free one-day trip to honor their service and sacrifice, show them the memorials built in their honor, and give them the welcome home that most of them never received but so richly deserve. O'Neill Descharmes, Marine Corps, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam, only 39 years in the Marine Corps. He fought at the Battle of Okinawa. On the other side of the country, and the other pond, Mr. Faulkner, Fred Faulkner, Army, Communications, served in the Battle of the Bulge the entire campaign. These two battles were the most consequential in the Pacific and Atlantic, respectively, and led to the freedom that we enjoy today. Honor Flight West Central Florida is an organization, 501c3. We've taken 51 missions, we call them, or trips. We've taken 3,900 veterans, deserving veterans, to Washington. And we want to continue this beyond the World War II veterans, Korean War veterans, Vietnam veterans. Any veterans out in the audience? Please give this gentleman a big hand. Now just a minute for each of our veterans to share maybe their thoughts on Honor Flight.
What is Honor Flight to me? Coming back from Washington and the reception that I received was probably one of the greatest days of my life. I've had another one, being married 70 years old to my beloved Patricia, was equally better. And now that I am retired, looking for another job, I'll pass the baton on to Fred.
You want me to speak about the genre flight? Please.
Yes, I've forgotten the number of the flight that I was on, but it is the epitome of respect for those of us that served in the various branches and for the different wars. And it is something that I would highly recommend to any vet that hasn't done that, to see Mark, and he'll set you up. We appreciate being here today and see these wonderful cars, wonderful people, but also the wonderful cars. Brings back a lot of memories. Thank you very much.
I'd also like to introduce Karen. Karen is on the board of directors of Honor Flight, has been for how many years? Since she was 12, I think, but so 10 years ago. But at this point, would you like to do the presentation?
Would you like to say a few words, Karen, or do you think that the gentleman covered it? Okay. all right. Hey, these American heroes deserve the biggest round of applause I've ever heard in the Dream Giveaway Garage. Let's do it! Thank you, gentlemen, for your service from all of us here and everybody out there watching, I know as well. Thank you. Wow. Well, I don't know how I'm going to top that, but I will tell you that these amazing grand prize vehicles behind me are going to go to one lucky winner who is in the studio audience with us today. First, I'm going to tell you about the vehicles. I'm going to start with that brand new 2024 Chevrolet Silverado, which has been modified by our friends at ProCharger with a supercharger system that pumps out more than a 600 horsepower. From there, it went to Force Customs in Tampa, Florida, where a ride-tech suspension was installed as well. What an amazing vehicle this is. You think about a stock 2024 6.2-liter V8 Silverado, 420 horsepower. So we're talking 200 horsepower more than it left Detroit with. What an amazing truck, and I know the winner's going to have a fantastic time with it. I'd also like to tell you about that Corvette. For many folks, the C7, or the 7th generation of the Corvette, is an amazing example because it is the last of the front-engine V8 Corvettes, and as popular today as it was when they were brand new. Both of these are going to go in just a few short minutes to the lucky winner. I think we should go ahead and invite him up on stage now, all the way from the great state of Pennsylvania. Fritz G, let's hear it for the winner! Thanks for being here.
Yeah, this is awesome. Absolutely awesome.
It is. So I'll tell you, let me have you think back. You have a funny story of when I gave you a call a few weeks ago.
Yes.
And had that news for you that everybody is waiting for, that you just won your favorite dream giveaway. Tell us that story.
Well, I couldn't get to the phone fast enough. When I heard your voice, I knew why you must be calling. There's no reason for Chris to call me otherwise. And I couldn't get out of my chair fast enough, missed the call, called you right back. And I remember you had, are you sitting down? And I knew what it was going to be about. And I said, I'm pacing the kitchen. I can't wait to hear you say it. It was awesome.
Yeah, and absolutely. And then I gave you the great news.
Yeah.
You won not one, but two great Chevrolets that you're going to get to take home here today. And how hard was it to wait those couple of weeks? to get on that plane and get down here to the Tampa Bay area to finally see this grand prize package in person.
Yeah, the anticipation was awesome. Still couldn't believe it until I got here. It didn't feel real, and now that I'm here with everybody, and it is amazing.
Well, that's great. Now, how about you have a special shout out? I'm sure that you do. You have a family member here with you in the audience today.
Yes, I do. Yes, my wife, my better half, I brought down with me. This is Lisa.
Yeah, come on up, Lisa. Sure. Yeah. All right, Lisa, are you proud of your husband on this one?
It's good to get lucky sometimes.
Well, all right. Well, and now you're driving the truck home. You're going to let the Corvette get transported back. Do you have a special road trip planned?
Yes, we're going to travel up the East Coast, go through Virginia, visit my sister, show her the prize, and we'll head on back home from there. So, yeah, that's the trip.
Well, good. And, you know, I know that we've mentioned our first responders and our military, the utmost respect for all of them, tremendous respect for the folks in your profession as well. Tell everybody what you do.
So I'm a teacher at a charter school in Erie, Pennsylvania, and try to do my part to guide young people and help them go on to the next level, which is always scary.
You going to let any of those high school students drive the vet?
No, I won't be doing that.
I didn't think so. Hey, back in 2007 when Dream Giveaway was founded, we were the originators. May you help me there? Yeah. Thanks. We pay the taxes. That means when you win 2 vehicles or you win a great prize package, you get to keep the prizes. Yeah. That's right. So symbol of that. And then flip it around to the other side, if you don't mind. And that's just a memento from all of us here on the Dream, in the Dream Giveaway Garage, and the Dream Team, as we call it. Let's hear it for the winner, everybody.
Thank you.
And over here, right behind you, take a step this way so that we can see it between you folks. Nice gift care set from our friends at Adams Polishes to keep those beautiful Chevys looking great for years to come. Well, I'll tell you what, I think that it's time to go ahead and invite the charities back on up here because they're going to do the honor of handing over the keys. Now, have you two discussed who's going to get which set of keys?
Vet.
Vet. Okay, let's hear it from Lisa, everybody. Fritz will get the keys to the truck. And let's see, since we're doing the vet first, Fred, sir, kindly will you give the keys to Lisa? Let's hear it.
Thanks,
it's
Fred.
real. The winners are real. You better take Fred for a drive, Lisa.
Oh, that's a truck?
Nope, that's the Corvette. And then O'Neill, Fritz, you're going to have to arm wrestle him.
Okay.
He's strong. Be careful.
Right.
All right, and
Easy.
now the keys there.
Thank you, sir.
This is
Appreciate
where
it.
it's real. This is where the winners
Thank you.
own the vehicles. Let's hear it again for Fritz G. from Pennsylvania.
Thank you, guys.
All
Thank you.
right. Okay. Now, why don't you two, Lisa, do you mind going to the Corvette? And Fritz, do you mind going to the Silverado if you don't mind?
Yep.
I'm going to wait until you two are comfortable in those brand new Chevrolets that you won by helping out charities at dreamgiveaway.com. All right. I think we need to do ladies first on this, but we're going to cheer you on first, Lisa, unless you want to defer to your husband on it. Okay. Ladies first. Let's do this. Start your... Let's hear that Corvette. All right. Rev it up. Rev it up. Rev it up. Oh, we're not going to get her out of it. Look at that smile, everybody. All right, Lisa, let's hear it for her. It's your turn. Let's hear that Pro-Charge Silverado. Rev it, rev it, rev it. Let's hear it. All right, Lisa, fire it back up. Let's see if you two can have a little contest here. They're going to have a whole lot of fun, aren't they, everybody? All right, guys. Come on out. Let's hear it for them. Again, I'd like to thank ProCharger. This giveaway was not possible without their generous support. So thank you to our friends at ProCharger and to the other partners involved in this promotion. I'd like to now remind you, you're always a winner when you help out great charities at dreamgiveaway.com. Please support our partners there one more time. ProCharger, Adams Polishes, Fittipaldi, Rhino Classifieds, where you buy, sell, and trade. What matters to you? RideTech, Force Customs, Anderson Composites, and American Carcraft. We'll see you next time with more great fun, more great action, and more great grand prizes where we make the winners real at dreamgiveaway.com. See you next time, everybody. Come on up, everybody.